Hello everyone, welcome back to New England Graveyard on the Road. Jason and Aubrey are here at Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio, and we are here with famed lawman and Al Capone's biggest pain in the butt, Elliot Ness. He was a federal law officer. He was with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, who brought Al Capone to justice. Born in Chicago, Illinois, he was educated at the University of Chicago, graduating in 1925 with a degree in business and law. He initially worked as an investigator for the Retail Credit Company of Atlanta, Georgia, working in their field office in Chicago, where he conducted credit investigations on persons applying to banks for credit loans. In his spare hours, he took courses in criminology at the University of Chicago, eventually earning a master's degree in criminology. In 1926, his sister's husband, an FBI agent, influenced him to enter law enforcement, and Elliot joined the Treasury Department, working for the Bureau of Prohibition in Chicago. Ness was assigned the job of getting Capone into jail. With corruption among law enforcement agencies rampant, Ness decided to create a reliable team, ultimately selecting for just 9 men for it. Raids against stills and breweries were quick to follow, and when Capone tried to bribe Ness's agents, Elliot seized the opportunity for some favorable publicity, leading the press to nickname the team the Untouchables. In 1931, his team was able to get Capone convicted of 22 counts of income tax evasion and over 5,000 violations of the Volstead Act. Capone was sentenced to 11 years in prison in 1933. Ness was promoted to chief investigator of the Prohibition Bureau in Chicago, and a year later for all of Ohio. When Prohibition ended in 1935, he then took a job as Director of Public Safety in Cleveland, Ohio. He cleaned out police corruption in the city and attacked illegal gambling. However, his failure to find a serial killer in the press called the Cleveland Torso Murderer overshadows his success. And in 1942, was involved in an auto accident while intoxicated. The press's criticism caused him to resign his job. Moving to D.C., Ness then worked for the federal government, but in 1944 he left to become chairman of the Diebold Corporation, a security-safe manufacturing company in Ohio. In 1947, he ran unsuccessfully for mayor of Cleveland and went to work for the Northridge Industrial Company in Codersport, Pennsylvania. His book, The Untouchables, was published shortly before his death of a heart attack in 1957. On September 10, 1997, the ashes of Elliot Ness, his wife, and their son were returned to Cleveland, Ohio, where they were scattered in a pond in Lakeview Cemetery, where a cenotaph for them stands today. And this is that cenotaph.
I'm assuming that is the pond.
And that, behind the shrubbery, is the pond.
So there's a few things. Untouchables patch, an NYPD police car, and some coins. Alright.
So, I want to thank you all for watching this edition of New England Graveyard on the Road. And until next time, this is Jason.
And Aubrey.
We'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.